And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gausman, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And it remains 2-2. Judge waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And a foul ball. Gosman, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012.
Right through there for a strike. If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
2 outs.
That's a ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him.
Pitch
was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Stanton now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Man at second. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Luis Heel. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And he deals.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Two down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Gosman back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Santander moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the one's going out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 3-1. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom
for the
half of inning
Jays,
number 2.
designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Addison Barger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Varsho digs in now. And that one missing low. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That one not close. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt, ball 3. Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Barger, the lead runner at second. Kirk on at first with nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So now 3-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. He gets the force, and they get it out of the play.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Anthony Santander in the box, lays off for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Strike on the inside corner.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Second and third here, one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Grisham has this one sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground right side. Chisholm. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. And Judge spoils that one. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the
Up
box.
next,
You
for
can
the
see it
Yankees,
right there
the
with such
designated
tight
hitter,
plate
Cody
discipline.
Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 outs. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And a count 2-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on
Up
with
next,
2
for the
outs.
Yankees,
Just so
first
sound in
baseman,
his
Ben
mechanics.
Rice.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Doubled his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Rice at second with 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here is Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And
now batting.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Popped up. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out
Shortstop,
front, but just
Anthony
stayed through it
Volpe.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out. Runner at second. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball.
Three and two.
In the dirt. Three-two now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting, catcher,
So up next,
Austin
Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time up. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Varsho settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in Toronto, and now it's going to be Addison Barker.
Hitter, Addison Barker.
Into center. Grisham sprinting for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
In steps the man they call
Kirk.
Captain Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that is out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
One down, base is empty. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for
Now
some
batting,
guys. One thing that I can
center
see
fielder,
already, his bat stays in the
Varsho.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's even up. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Andres Jimenez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Kirk at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. We're in the second game of this division series. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Gosman back to work. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And another ball.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the
Now
plate.
batting,
The game plan that he's
hitter,
sticking to. He's just not
Bellinger.
going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Number
for the Blue
68
Jays.
comes on now.
Still
Number
pretty early in the
68.
ball game, so this bullpen has some
Mason
work ahead of him.
Duarte.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one
Now
out.
batting,
Good
first
two-strike
baseman,
hitting right
Ben
there, bro.
Rice.
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Brule getting loose out there. Rodriguez also throwing. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And that's down and away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And the next pitch is way outside. High fly ball down the left field line. Santander moving back for it. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on, and that's outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, this is off the second base bag, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So a man at first. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. Rip to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's in there. That one misses. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. In the air, left field. Stanton is there. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
Out to short, Volpe. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it 6-1. Trey Savage takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score
Now
right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. Rule the swing. Just misses with that one. Runner on to go. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Judge rips that one. And that's a base hit. Volpe around second, heading for third. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 31.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, designated hitter Addison
Next to hit,
Barger.
Addison Barger. They say you win.
No ball. One strike.
Barker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball. Barker over at first with 1 away. Slider misses outside.
1-1.
Not close with that one. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Slice to right and foul ball. That to right. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony
First and second, 2
Santander.
outs. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Two left on. We head to the seventh now in game two. Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 1. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Cody
for
Bellinger.
the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next will be the
Ben
cleanup
Rice.
hitter, Ben Rice. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. He swings and fouls one off. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. A little bit high, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Nope, ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, second baseman.
One
Jazz
gone, runner at
Chisholm
first.
Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's outside. Two outs. On the outside corner, got him looking. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Laser could be trouble. The run scores from third. It's 7-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
And a strike on the outside edge. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. outside. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Now batting,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Two on, one out. Late swing, fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Springer over at second. Lucas over at first with one away. Right down to shoot. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New
New
pitcher
York,
on here, Will
number
Warren.
98, Will Warren.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Doval getting cranked up as well. Two on, two outs. Barker checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. Fouled off left side. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You don't OBP boo.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now the 0-1. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-4.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Really important at bat coming up now.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. That is the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays 4. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Savage back to work. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it remains 2 and 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Yankees up by 3. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out towards left center. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
New
out of the
York
bullpen, Camilo
Number
Doval.
75, Camilo Doval.
Anthony
Leading off
Santander
for
getting ready to hit.
Left fielder.
The Blue Jays in
Anthony
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and one away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. Throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. That one in triple digits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
Now batting
third but that's a tough one.
Ernie
Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Clement in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a slider for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back now in Toronto, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Fisher warming up as well. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben Rice.
And here is Ben Rice. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two now to 22. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays 4. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity
Now
for him right here.
pitching
He's their guy. Time to lock
Number
this one
38,
down and get out of here with the
Devin
W.
Williams.
Back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
off for the
George
Jays,
Springer now at the
second
plate.
baseman, George Springer.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Popped up. Volpe makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Now pitching for
Tim
New York,
Hill, ready or not,
Number
in the game
41.
now after the injury.
Tim Hill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The Jays trailing by 3, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Grounder might be 2. To first, awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Now
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Barger.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, called strike. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees secure a big road win in game 2. They even up the series before heading home.